Hello, friends. I hope that you're doing wonderful this week. And right after I bring back the DSLR, I go back to the iPhone. But I swear I have somewhat of a good excuse. Probably not a good excuse, but it is an excuse. I've decided it's kind of the thing right now. And I really enjoy these kinds of things. I've been watching them for years, so I want to do it. And since I've been doing rankings lately anyway, and so this kind of falls in line with the same thing that I've already been doing, so I figure this is perfect. So, I'm going to do a tier list for horror movie remakes. Now, I've already looked at this tier list, and there's some that I haven't seen, not many, but there's definitely some that I haven't seen, and so if I haven't seen them, I'm just gonna leave them at the bottom. Just gonna not place them, but otherwise I don't know, I think this will go fairly quick. There's quite a few here. There's probably like 40 movies here, but it should go decently fast. Actually, I think there's 50. But yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. I just found this list online, so we'll see. There's popular YouTuber Spooky Astronauts that did this, but her list sucks, so there's a different one that's a much better list. So I'm gonna do this list. But yeah, where's my thing? Let's do this. Okay. So I'm just doing this on the tiermaker.com. I can't remember which one of these. I don't know. Just look up horror remake tier list and you'll find it. I swear. Okay, so let's start going through this. We have a S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, F tier. So I guess how I'm gonna do this is, let's think of S tiers. I know one right off the bat. The Thing, absolutely S tier. It is phenomenal from start to finish, as is The Fly. Definitely S tier. I feel like there's probably some stuff. What is this? Can't even see this one. They did a terrible job with that. Is that Amityville Horror? I think. Okay. Whatever. The Omen remake, that's a D. Maybe I'll move it. House of Wax is actually pretty decent. Shockingly decent. I don't put it. It might be a C. That one might get adjusted later. Oh, F tier. Nightmare on Elm Street remake. And in the same exact vein, Rob Zombie's Halloween. That also needs to go F tier. The Ring, that's an A. Ring is fantastic. The Grudge, I'd put it at a C. It's all right. The Child's Play remake. I'm gonna catch shit for this, but I enjoyed the Child's Play remake. C's not bad. I don't think it's quite up to B level. It doesn't have that longevity. I don't know how I feel about it being included here, because is it really a remake or is it just another adaptation? We'll use it. That's an A for sure. For sure. And the Carrie remake. It's really bad. Really, really bad. But yeah, I would have to put it. It's not quite as terrible as Halloween. And also, by the way, what is with the coloring on this? It should be the exact opposite. God, these people who make these tier lists. Unbelievable. Okay, Poltergeist. Poltergeist is pretty bad. I guess right here is my cutoff point for once they just are not good. These are stuff that mixed bag but enjoy. And it's just good stuff. Good stuff. Even while I say that, I'm like, ooh, maybe House of Wax should go to B. House of Wax being at a B might be because of other people's opinions versus my own, because I'd like House of Wax, but probably has to go down here. Night of the Living Dead remake. I enjoy this one. Doesn't get nearly the love that it should. Speaking of which, Hills Have Eyes. That's an A. If you have not seen the Hills Have Eyes remake, it is fantastic. there are legitimately some things where I'm like, why is this on here? The Uninvited? It's a remake of a foreign film? Is that what that? Whatever. Night of the Living Dead 3D, is that what this one is? I only ever saw bits and pieces, but I feel like I have seen enough to be able to... Is that what that is? It's so hard to tell. I'm gonna say that's what that is. Okay. And this is Flatliners. God, it's so hard to tell. I didn't realize this was on here. I'm not going to put this on the list just because I don't think it should be involved in this because it's not horror, but it would absolutely go F tier. Like 100%. Ooh, Carrie TV remake. I'd probably put that at a C. They do a decent enough job. It is still like super TV, but it's not too bad. Oh, we got quite a few good ones up here. I love the Friday the 13th remake. I'll put it down at B. Mostly because I know that I don't want to fill up A too much because Evil Dead remake, I love it so much. Texas Chainsaw, I probably would have put this at B, but I've had kind of a resurgence with the Texas Chainsaw franchise with how much I enjoy it. It's good stuff. It's very good stuff. And Dawn of the Dead. This one is something that has dropped for me. I think it's the only Zack Snyder movie that I like at this point. But I used to consider it even higher. And honestly, it could be even lower than this. I haven't seen it in a while, so not entirely sure. I don't even know what this is. Some of this stuff I can't even see. Like I can't see what they are. It's so tiny. The Haunting. That movie is okay. Leprechaun Origins. Does this really count as a remake? I guess it does. My Bloody Valentine. I really do enjoy this movie. However, it's not a great film. I feel like at this point I'm also getting to the point where it's like looking at the other films on the list to see if like, where does this fit? Like, and yeah, it fits along a lot more so with these films than these. The Wolfman. This movie, another one that just has potential, has some really good scenes, but way too much CGI. Way too much CGI. And then Let Me In. I wasn't a fan, didn't think they did a good job with it. I think this is Chloe Grace Moretz as well, and yeah, it just doesn't work. Black Christmas remake. Ooh, it's gonna be higher than it should be in most other lists, but I really love the Black Christmas remake. I should say, I love this Black Christmas remake. If you've been around the channel, you'll know I refuse to watch this movie. At some point, there will be something where I'm like, okay, I'm finally gonna do it. It's just not happening anytime soon. I hate everything about the concept of this. What they did to my girl Imogene Poots. Just, if you ever want to get really annoyed, go look up what the creative team says about this movie. Oh, it's so infuriating. Okay, Puppet Master. This one is actually really entertaining. I would put it at a C. Obviously, it's not amazing. Not amazing. It's good. Really fun. Red Dragon. I don't really, because it's technically a remake of Manhunter. Another one of those things where it's like, it's just another adaptation. It's really a remake. But yeah, I'd probably put it as C. And there's Amityville Horror. Amityville Horror. It's a fun one. Just to see Ryan Reynolds, his insane performance. The Fog. The Fog, I would probably put it an F tier, but it's been so long, and I feel like there's some entertainment value to be had versus these are just goddamn awful. The Psycho remake. Again, It's really bad. It should probably be on F tier, but there's some entertainment value. It's interesting to see a shot-for-shot remake of a Hitchcock film. Ooh, we have another S tier. Invisible Man. This film is phenomenal and probably, I don't know, it's the film that finally convinced me that Lee Winnell is a fantastic filmmaker. Oh, Fright Night. Yeah. Fright Night's a B. I loved Fright Night. So much fun from start to finish. And through April Fool's Day, that's a D. You can see the Children of the Corn remake and see Martyrs remake. Some of these I'm like, they remade this? 13 Ghosts, I didn't realize that was a remake. I don't like 13 Ghosts. I know there's people that quite enjoy it. Oh, and speaking of, Pet Cemetery. No, we'd put it here. Pet Cemetery is bad, but it's not quite as bad. I think this one's Flatliners, I believe, but I haven't seen that. We're finally getting to... Yeah, we're finally getting to the point, but I just haven't seen them. I have Silent Night on my, like I have that one on my flash drive. I just didn't end up getting to it this season. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all. I don't know what this is. Like, what is this? Oh, it's Resident Evil. Raccoon City. Okay, which I have not seen. Again, I have it on flash drive. Maybe that's what I'll watch. But yeah, it's fucking, it looks really stupid. But this is all that I've seen. Apparently there's a ton of remakes that I need to check out. Most of them I've heard really bad things about, which I haven't seen them, but yeah, I definitely need to check out Resident Evil. Dark Water is one that's just, I don't know. I'll watch it for Jennifer Connelly. And then Day of the Dead, I can't. Those are just, every time they remake Day of the Dead, it's just fucking garbage. But yeah, this is my tier list. Clearly, there's probably some stuff in D that could go down to F potentially, but I want F to be something real special, and these are, yeah, real special. As a matter of fact, even looking at this, Yeoman might go up to a C. Yeah, well, Yeoman's not terrible. This doesn't work as well as the original, which is the case for a lot of this stuff. But yeah, that's really all. I'll move this back to me, that way it's full. That's really all. Hope that you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed doing it. It was actually pretty fun. We'll see if I do more of these. I kept seeing these videos pop up, and then it just seemed to align with what I was doing on the channel anyway. So that's really all. You have a good one. See you in the next video.